Students and working accountants. Sorry. Welcome to my Expert Tally Prime YouTube channel. My name is Babu Rao. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss about the backup and restore of the company data. So before entering into the topic, a request to you, everyone visiting my channel, please subscribe without fail. And also click the bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all so that you will get notification for all the videos I upload in my channel. And also you share my channel with all others. Okay. Then another very important thing is, so thing is everyone please watch every video till the end. Don't skip in the middle. If you skip in the middle, you will understand the topic or the subject up to that point only. The balance you cannot understand and you will not know. So it will be like half knowledge. So it is nothing but waste of time, nothing more than that. That is why watch every video till the end and also watch that once, twice, more than once, then you'll get a very good knowledge. And also you work out or practice the example or illustration or example given in the video. You practice or work out that many number of times, then you'll get expert knowledge relating to the subject in the video. And also after watching the video till the end, if the video is good, please like the video. If you like the video, YouTube people will share this video, any video, to many people so that many people can watch the video and learn the topic, learn the topic, getting the good knowledge. Okay, now we will enter into the topic. So here, today is the topic is backup and restore company data. So we will know what is meant by backup and what is meant by restore, how to implement that in the books. Okay. See here, in every time in the company, we create many companies. And in every company, we make the entries. Every company, we make that go to the day book and you see you have to remove the date. So like this. So you will have lot of data in every company. So the data which is entered in every company, which is entered by us manually. So this data is called original data. The original transactions are recorded in the companies. So this the data recorded in the companies is called original data. So if something happens, if the data, original data is corrupted or any company is deleted or some transactions or something are deleted, corrupted, or directly any company is deleted by mistake by us, by others, deleted, then there is a lot of problem. So all the data we have to enter again. It will take a lot of time. It will be a problem. For that, what we can do is we can take we can keep the copy of every company. That is the full data in the company. Take then all the companies take the copy of the data and save the data, the copy of the data at some other place means not this, I mean, data path. That is E drive CR6. This is the original, original data path. And in some other data path, you keep the and you save the copy of these companies. That is copy of the data you save. So in some other company, some other drive, another place means drive. So it is in D drive. So you can save this data in some other drive, F drive or G drive. Sorry, or not E drive, D drive or F drive or G drive, any drive. You can create a data path. This is the original path, original data path. And for the backup, you can create a backup path and save the copy of the save the copy of the data in the other place. It is called as backup. So saving the data at some other place for security. It is called as backup of the data. Okay. And then so to avoid the corruption, the corrupt in the data, companies deleted and all these cases, to avoid that, just every day take the backup of the data. So every day, the whole day we will work. So in the evening before closing the computer, so whatever company we worked, so just to take the backup of the data at that time. And tomorrow it will be safe. Tomorrow morning you will open. Again you will enter the data in the companies. And again in the evening, the companies in which we worked for today. So that those companies, again you can take the backup. If you do like that, the data will be safe. This is called as the data security. The data security, for this purpose, you have to take that. And then, so every day we are taking the backup. So data is safe. Yes, that is saved in some other place. This is called as original data, and in the other place it is called as backup data. Okay. And then something happens. So if any data is corrupted in any company, or any company is deleted, something happens. So we cannot work out and we cannot enter the data, again the whole data. So in such case, the data which is saved at the other place, that means the backed up data, the data which is backed up, the backed up data, we can get back to the original data path. So we can get the deleted company, or any data is corrupted in any company. So the data in that company, so the company in which data is corrupted, or the company which is deleted by mistake, so that data, total data, is safe in the backup folder, that is backup path. So that we can get back to the original data path. We can get back the data. Then the data will be restored. This is will be here. So that will come back and there will be no problem. So like that. So getting back the backed up data, backed up or copied or saved in another place, the data which is backed up. So getting back to the original data is called restore. We are restoring now. So backed up, saved the other place, and we brought it back. So saving at the other place is called as the backup, and bringing it back to the original data path. To the original data path, it is called as backup. Restore. So how to make the backup and how to implement this backup and restore. So okay. So this is the company. So here, so all these companies are there. So if you want to back up the data, so go to the Alt-Y data menu. So this is Alt-K company menu. This is, that is on the top menu. Second one is Alt-Y data menu. If you click that, some data, dropped up menu will come in that. The first one is backup. If you click that, I'll tell you one more thing. 1 minute. Okay. So here, if you click that backup, so this is the backup folder will open. Here, select the companies for backup. What are the companies to be backed up? See here, the original data will be shown on the right side. Data company data prime 6. This is the original data. This original data is to be saved in the backup data folder. This is original data path. In the backup data path, we have to enter. That will be shown on the left side. So select the companies. What are the companies to be? We want to backup. For that, where you want, this is the companies, we can select the companies for backup. But where to backup? That is called as backup data path. We have to create. So here we have to give backup destination path. That is the data backup path. Where is that? That we have to give it here. This can be in two ways. Here we have to give, don't download the original data path or original tally prime in C drive, and also this backup data path also don't keep in C drive, and also the backup data path should not be the same original data path. Here you see, what is the original data path here? Original data path is this one, E drive tally prime C. This is the original data path, that is the drive, E drive. So I have to keep the backup path in some other drive, some other place. So for that, you have to here, you have to give it here. So how to do? You have to give the data path. So click the backspace, you will go there. So here we have to give the data path. How it give? So just like the ledger, we can create the ledger before making any entries, or we can make create the ledger or any master, either accounting master like ledger group or anything, and also stock items like inventory masters, any master who can create in advance making the entries, or during the entries also we can create that. Similarly here, this backup data path we can create in advance, or at the time of backup also we can create. So how to do that? See here, you see, go to the computer and go to the all drives. In the drives, so this is in E drive. This is the data folder, that is original data is in E drive. The original data is in E drive. So what you do is we will create that backup data path in some other drives. It is A. So we will create in F. So in F we will create. So here this is that I will delete. Okay. Okay. Here in this F drive, we will create the data path. That is the backup data path. So how you will create? Go to the new folder we are creating. What is the name we are giving? So the name is you tally prime backup 6.0. So you can give any name. Simply backup 6.0 or tally prime or tally backup. So this is created. So like that, we can create in advance. We can create in advance. So close this and then go to the backup folder. Backup this one. So alt y data folder, data menu. Click backup. So in this case, so the cursor will be in the company name. So go back to the data path. So go back here. We have to take the data path. So already it is created. When it is created, well, already it is created means we have to collect the drive and we have to select the drive and the data path. So how to select? See the go right side, select from data drive. Select from drive. You click, all the drives will be shown. So we created in F drive. Select F drive and click. So it will show the data path. That is the backup data path. Tally prime backup 6. So if you click that, it will come to the top, then again enter, it will come here. So now what you can do, now we can, what you do, we can take the backup. All the companies or some companies or any companies, you can take the backup. This is the method, that is when it is created in advance. So it will not show here, it will not show here, and also it will not show here, it will be empty. Okay, we have to go back. So cursor will be here. All click back button. So back button. So it will come. Cursor will come here, and then we have to select from the drive. Go to select from drive and go to Alt F. That is F drive. And in the F drive, we already created. Select this one. It will come to the top. Again enter. That is twice you have to enter. So the data path means the backup data path will come here. Then we can select all the companies or some companies for backup. I will show you how. This is when the backup data path is already created in advance. For example, if it is not created, you see, you'll go to the here, F drive. So here, I will delete this. Okay. So delete. So it is not created. So in advance, we created means already what to do. Backup means here, go back and select from drive. Select from drive, go to the F drive or any drive. There, the folder that is the backup path will be shown. Okay. Now we have not created. So that can be created in advance. I told you already. And now to the backspace, give the backspace, go there. Now it is can be created here. Already created there means already created. Select from drive, go to the drive and select the backup path. If it is not already created, at the time of backup also, we can create only first time only. When it is created there in the drive or in the, at the time of backup path, at the time of backup, anytime if you create, it will be created in that folder. And from next time onwards, every time we have to select from drive because already created. But now it is not created. So create there in advance or create at the time of backup. So in this case, if you want to create here at the time of backup, so we have to create this path. So you have to give specify path. It will show you. So we want to create, for example, F drive colon backslash backslash. Okay, we'll give the same name. Tally, any name, tally prime backup 6.0. We can give any name. So if you give that, see, it will show you that path is not available, does not exist. Do you want to create now? It's already created. Select from drive, it will be there. We can select. But if you create here, it's not already existing. So do you want to create now? Yes. So it will come here. See, select from drive, select the path, and click, it will come here. But it is created now, it will come here. Enter, it will go there automatically. Okay, like that. Create in advance, select from drive and select the path. If it is not created in advance, go to the specify path and give the path name, any drive, give the path and enter. It will come here. Again, click, it will come here. That is the one. So this is about the creation of the backup path. Okay, now you can take the backup of any company. So in this case, the best thing is first time when you want to backup the data, creating the backup folder, backup path, first time it is always better to take the backup of all the companies. And then every time, that is every day, you can take the backup of only those companies in which you worked on that day. So those companies only you can select. But the first time, if you select all the companies, so all the companies will be backed up. You'll get the backup data for all the companies. And afterwards, whatever company you work, only that data only will change. So those companies only you can take the backup. So if you want to take the backup of all the companies, you need not select one by one. So total you can select. So on the top, first time before when you want to take the backup, first time it will show like this, all the companies, and it will show all items. All items means all the companies. Just click that directly. All items will come here. That means all the companies. Except it is taking the first company. I gave the tally vault password. I am in the tally vault password for the company. First one. All other companies automatically. So they are getting backing up, taking the details of the company and it will back up. See, so take the details and all the companies they are backing up. Okay. Now you go and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. All the companies will be backed up. See how it will show here. These numbers are not in serial order. So they are they are differently they are showing because they are not serial order, because these companies are shown in alphabetical order. That is, the numbers are differently showing. Okay, they are showing in alphabetical order. When the company is all the companies are backed up, then in the backup path, backup folder, so there will be no names, only numbers will be there. So the numbers will be shown in serial order. So go and see which one. F drive is the F drive we created. So once we created in advance or at the time of backup, it is created. So from next time onwards, you need not create. Only once it is there. See, it's already created. Tally prime backup 6. You see, all the companies are backed up. So all the companies are shown in serial order. 0 to 1 lakh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 13. And after that, 25 is there. So in between, there are no companies. Okay. If you create a new company again now, when you are going to create a new company, the gap numbers, so it will 14, 15, 16, 14 to 25. 14 to 25, some number will be assigned to the new company. So it is 26. The new company will not get 27. It will get the gap amount, that numbers which are not used. So that's some number you will get. And here, what is this? Here, name means that what you call backup file. Here it is showing TBK 1800 underscore 1 lakh means 1 lakh is these are all the company numbers. 1 lakh is the company number and this is the TAPAC file. నిన్న పోయిచ్చాను నిన్న భద్రం పోయిచ్చావు కదా ఇప్పుడు ఏమేమి మళ్ళీ పోతుందా సరే పోయిస్తే టీ పెట్టుండారా సరే సరే సో ఓకే TBK 1800 means TBK means tally backup. It means tally backup. 1800 means some code. It is up to 2.1 tally ERP9 and tally prime up to 2.1 release. The number of digits of the company number, The company number will contain only 5 digits starting with 10,000. Okay, that time it was TBK 900. Now from 3.0 onwards, the numbers are increased to 6 digits. So one starting with 1 lakh. So when the number is increased to 6 digits, this is converted into 1800. This is the thing. So old one, it will be 900. From 3.0 tally prime onwards, it will be 1800 due to the increase in the digits, number of digits in the company number. DBK is DBK. And here, when it is created or when you are backing up every time, automatically it will be updated. That is when this is updated. Now it is created. This is the time, May 15th today. So the date and the time 14:25. That is 4:25 p.m. Okay. And then what is the type of this file? This is backed up in the form of zip file. In the form of a zip file. Okay. And what is the, every company will have the data. What is the size of the data it is containing? So each company will contain the data and what is the size of the data? How many KB? So if the data is more, it will run into MB also. Okay. So this is the size of. This is already completed. This is the method how to back up the data. Okay. Here, what you are doing. So we will create when you go to backup. When you go to backup, so it will be cursor will be here. Go back. So enter the backspace. Click the backspace or click the mouse here. So it will go here. Now we have to take the backup path already created. Go to select from drive and go to where you created F drive. So go to F drive. So tally prime beta. You take this. It will go up. Click again. It will go there. Now you select the companies already. And suppose if it is not already created, then what to do here? Keep the cursor there. Then go to specify path. Now create it. Specify path. Give the path where you want to create. Give the path name, everything. Path means the drive. We gave F drive. F drive colon backslash and then the name. Any name you can give. So the name you give and enter and it will come here. It will come here. Again, it will come here. Come to the top. Again enter. Then it will come here. Okay. So the backup path will come. That is the backup destination path will come here. And after that, cursor will come here. And see now, first time we collected all the companies. Okay. So now here, from next time onwards, it's already created. Every time you need that create. Go to the select from drive. Go to the F drive. Go to this one. Take this thing. Every time you have to select the correct data path. That is backup path. Now, all the companies are already backed up. And now, for example, we completed. Today, that is next day, we worked with two companies. We worked with two companies. For example, so I don't give any entry we can give. So in this company, I worked out. So selected this one. And again, come to this company, select this one. This is also, you worked out. And after the first, once you select some company, once you select any company, so here, go to this, select from drive, F drive, select this, okay. Now, first time it will show immediately on opening, it will show all items. You want to take backup all. When you want to select some only, to select one company, then it will be selected and then it will show end of list. So how many companies you want to, again, another more, one more. Like this, you can select any number of companies like this. You can select the number of companies and then after that, go to the, so select end of list. So end of list means only these three companies are there. We selected. Now if we enter that, these three companies, only for these companies, data will be backed up. And all other data is already existing. We have not made any entry, no change in the data of other companies. In these three companies only, their data is changed. That is why already for these companies also data backup is there. So it will ask you, do you want to, so now the data is changed. You want to overwrite and update the old data, overwrite the data. It will ask you, see, first one company, do you want to overwrite the backup file? Already existing backup file. Now we entered again. So entries are made. So you want to overwrite overwrite the old data with new data. Make yes, I over. That is the backed up. The next another company. This also it will ask you, do you want to overwrite? Yes, two over. Next third company, this is also over. So all the three companies are updated. That updated, already automatically updated. But if you go and see the here, all those companies will be there. Only those companies. That is, when you take a backup, so the old already existing backup will be updated. That is, the new backup will override the old backup. So every time a file will not be created. Only every company will have only once. Will be opened only once, and whenever you take backup of any company, that will overwrite the already existing backup file. It will overwrite, and the new data will be added to that. That's all. So this is how you will make this one. Okay. So in this case, what we are doing every time, first time we are creating already in the beginning or creating here. It is created already. Select from type. Otherwise, specify path we will create here. Then it will their backup path will come here and you would select this. So when, for example, once is created and next time onwards, it is already created. So every time you have to select from drive only. Select from drive and go to F drive, select this one, come here, come here. So when you are doing this, for example, sometimes select from drive means in F drive, if you go correctly, in F drive, there is a backup file. For some other backup file is also there. By mistake, we can select some other backup file. Then this company will be backed up. Today's backup will go to some other folder. Otherwise, or sometimes we will go to F drive you are selecting now. For example, by mistake, we select G drive. In the G drive, some update file will be there, some backup file. So we can select that like that. So every time, if you want to backup, every time if you click backup and if you that, every time you have to select from drive. Instead of that, if you click the backup, so if the backup drive is automatically printed here, that is, this is taking by default, the backup file, the backup data path will come here, then there will be no problem. There will be no problem for mistake. Automatically it will come there. That is why cursor will be here only. Cursor will be here. We need not go back. Cursor will be here. Here, the backup data path will come there automatically. That by default, it will come there. What to do that? How to do that? For that also, what you do, I will show you here. We will remove this one, F drive. This already is there. Everything will delete. That is, if you go back, so if it is deleted, so if this is deleted, so this is deleted, total backup is gone. No, we have not done that. So now what we do, another different thing. So to back up the files, that is to take the backup. So instead of selecting from the drive, which is created already, instead of that, if the drive is taken automatically, is taken by default here, then there will be no problem. How to do that? How to do that? That also we can do. We can place the backup folder defaultly at one place by default. If you keep that in that place, automatically it will take by default, it will come here. So how there also, when you are keeping there also we can select from drive. That is, you can create in advance and select from drive like this one. Select from drive there also. Or instead of creating in advance, there when you are placing the default backup drive, when you are placing that, there also, just like specify the path, we can create there also. So where is that means, if you see here, what is the original data path? Original data. This is called data path. Company data path means original data. So E drive is the data path. This is also this is contained at one place, because when you created that, when you downloaded the tally, when you download the tally and install that, automatically the tally is installed in one drive. Yes, except see, you can drive in any drive. You can install in any drive. That drive with data folder, everything will be shown here. So that will be shown in another place here in the data folder, backup, and then here. Data path. Data path means original path. Company data path. Company data path means original data path. So company data path, already it is there. E drive tally prime 6 data. So if you go and click this data path, company data path means company original data path. E drive tally frame 6 data. And here click the down arrow. Don't type. Keep the down arrow. This is company backup path is company backup path we are creating. So that company backup path we can give here. So this is original is contained. When you download and install the tally frame, it will be it will come there. And now we have to do the default by the call backup path here. Then automatically every time you back up, this it automatically it will take. Okay, now you here how to give. So we cannot type there. Enter, it will come down. Here you have to create the new one. You have to select. So already created, go to select from drive, select that. So if it is created in F folder, so F the data path, that is the backup data path will be shown here. But here created one is now here created means you can select from drive, or you can create here itself. Take this. So same thing. F colon backslash. So tally prime backup 6.0. We can give any name. So if you make this and enter, so this is also is already not there. We are not created. That is deleted now. So after this backup path is not available. Do you want to create? Yes. If you click that, it will come here to the top. Enter, so automatically it will go there. There it will come to the top. If you enter, it will go to the path. Here already there. Come now. Save it. Control A. Save it. Okay. Okay. So we have given the default path. Now onwards, we need that. We need not select from the drive. Automatically, the backup path will be loaded automatically. If you click backup, see automatically the cursor will be here. The backup destination path, which is given there, that is taken automatically by default. F drive tally frame backup 6.0. So this will take automatically every time. So every time you need not select from drive every time. Just to you click this backup, automatically the path will come here and the cursor will be there. Now itself you can do already. So here the data path is removed, that backup is removed. So now we will take. So select all items. So backup. So here first one is this one and all this. So same thing, similar thing. So it is backed up. Okay, it is backed up. See here, go to this. That drive is selected. We created. So that will come here. That A prime and see all the companies are completed. All the companies are taken backup. So now, next time onwards, every time, whenever you want, if you click backup, automatically the backup file will backup path will come. And if you suppose similarly like the last one, select this one and again select this one, select last one X and Co. What any number of companies, any number of all the companies we need that select. Go to the what you call all items. All items are selected. If you select some, not all, then whatever companies you want, you can select. And after that, last one, click end of list. So take end of list. Only this will be selected. Accept. So here. So do you want to overwrite already existing now? All the companies are taken backup. And now whatever company we are making entries, so the data will change. Only those companies we selected, so that will be updated. Yes. The second company, yes. Third company, yes. So like this, we can know. This is called as default backup. Default because the default backup path will come automatically, because many people every time they say this only the first method. So if you go select here, it will not be shown. You have to go back here and you have to select from drive, and from the drive you have to select which is already creating in the first beginning, creating in the beginning, or creating here. Creating here, both anything you can do first time, and second time onwards we have to take select from drive only. Every time you have to select from drive. This is better than that, because when you are selecting from drive, so we may get confused. Sometimes we may commit errors. Okay, there will be chance for mistake. If you do this, there will be no mistake at all. Exact backup file will be loaded here by default. Okay, so this is about the backup. Suppose now here you see, in this case, in any company, some data is corrupted, some data is deleted, not data is deleted, some problem, somebody deleted data, somebody did something, or the data is corrupted sometimes. So data is corrupted. So, one company is by default, by mistake, one company, any company is deleted. So deleted means total gone. The data contained in the company completely gone. So what to do? So in such case, all the company data, all the company's data is available in the backup path. So from backup path, we can get it back to the original path, the original data path. We can get back. It is called as restore. Suppose here, in this case, we assume that we assume. So in this case, go to the day book, go to the day book. So the last one is, see here, last one is 29,500 rupees receipt. So the receipt, I am deleting this. The receipt, I am deleting the receipt. So that receipt is deleted. What is that? 29,800 rupees. This is also 2nd September. This is also I am deleting. So two entries I deleted. So by mistake, the entries are deleted in the one in this company. Okay. And this company itself is deleted. See here, this company is by mistake it is deleted. Go to the alter. See, alt D. Company is deleted. You see now the company is deleted. The company is deleted as well as the X and Co. Some entries are also deleted. Some error entries they give some trouble, some corruption. Because error, I mean the data is corrupted in a company. In this case, what to do? So we have to create the company again. Enter all the entries from the beginning. It will take a lot of time. And these entries we have to check up what are the entries which are corrupted or went wrong. All these things. Instead of that, so till the last transaction, last yesterday evening or something, we completed the work and we took the backup. So the all the transactions, all the data is saved in the backup file, backup path. So that can be, we can get it back. So how to get it back? See what this company we have to get back, because in this data we have to get back because it is something wrong. And here also second another one company itself is created. That company you can get back. The data in this also we can get back. So this is from this one. This is the original data. So the original data lost that. So we have to first one from the original data we saved in the backup path. Now from backup path we have to take it to the original path. So how to do it? Go to alt y data path. And next one is restore, backup, save in another place. Restore, get from the other place. Okay, click this. See here. Automatically we need not do anything. We need not select. Automatically we are taking from the what you call backup path, backup folder or backup path. We are taking to the original data path. So this is the original data path. So here previously original data will be here. From here we are saving to backup path. Now from backup path we are getting back to the original path. So original will be shown here and everything. Suppose the total all the companies are deleted, for example. So in such case, take all items, then get back all the items, all the companies. Now only two companies we have. One company is deleted. In one company, some transactions are deleted. Select this one. In this case, it will show when it was last updated. That is when it was the last time backed up. So 15th May now itself 4:41 p.m. So the last when it was backed up. After that, if any entry is made, we have to make it entry now again. If any entry is made, that is not recorded, not backed up. So it means till the last transaction, we have backed up. That will show that. And that one, and another one is, this is excellent. And here, Sri Krishna Enterprises, it is deleted. You select this also. So these two, enough. And if you go to end of list, accept. So already this one company is already existing. Data is changed. Make it one. The second one, company itself is deleted. That is why no data is there. That is why it is not asking. Do you want to overwrite for this only? Do you want to overwrite? It is asking because some data is there. Data is missing. That will take up. Okay. And another company, it is updated. It is backed up, but it is not showing. So because this is open already. This is already open. That is which is not showing. Just close this. Just close this. Then again open the tally. Just close that because it is open. From there it is taken already. So that tally frame is open. That is why it is not updating. It's not showing update. Now when you close it, close the total data. That is total tally. Close it and again open that. The companies which are taken backup, that is already this company is taken. You see here, here you see. So all the data, everything we got, balance sheet, everything we got. Okay, the tally daybook, everything will be there. Okay, and now the company in which some data is missing, that is deleted. Now you go and see, go to daybook and you see the entries which are deleted now, 29,500 rupees and 19, these two entries were deleted, where they are safe, they are backed up or copy backed up in the backup data path. So that is, you got it back, restored from the data gone. Like this, we can make. So this is how we can make the, this is how we can make the data, backup and restore. Backup can be done manually, only, can be done default only. Default means the backup path, every day you have to select every time. Select from drive. Once it is created, we have to select from drive every time. But instead of that, instead of selecting from drive, if you give it in the data path, that is destination company, backup path you give in the data path by default there. If you give there, every time automatically the data path will be taken automatically. So if there is no mistake can come in. Okay. This is the thing about the this one. And sometimes when you are making, so in the next video we will take up another one, another method, automatic backup. This is you are doing every day manually, but automatic backup also we can take. And for that automatic backup, we have to use some file, some program, so that we have to add to the prime, we have to add to the tally prime software, we have to add. Then automatically it will take, means it will ask you remind, because we may forget to take the remind. Manually you have to take. If you forget to take the backup, suppose there are 2, 3 companies we have taken backup of some companies, some one company we left off. Like this, if that something happens like that, so this will remind you when the work is completed, we will close the company. When you close the company, it will remind you, do you want to take the backup? So if it reminds us, definitely you have to select yes or no. So we require backup, we will select yes and it will back it up automatically. So automatically it will remind you, and if you click enter, so automatically it will, the everything backup folder, everything will be backup path, everything will be there. Automatically it will back up the company in the backup path. Okay, that is what called as original data, automatic data. That we will take in the next video. So that is the thing. So till then, you practice this, watch this many times and practice with different names. You will understand, and with the different ways. That is creating in the beginning, and without creating at the time of backup, and also that default thing. They are also creating in the beginning or giving at the time of that default, that one, so that you can practice. You'll get a very good knowledge. So with this, I close the video. Wish you all the best.